Hi. Welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager 2024. And this time we will actually do qualifying. I've kept my word and I've played in advance off camera. And I've gone through FP2, which I let the staff handle. I had no idea that that would just mean it completely skips it. And you can't interfere at all. Like you can't even do the setup changes. So I'm not doing that ever again. And also we placed really poorly in FP2. I'm not saying, In FP3, which I did myself, our boy George placed first again, and our boy Carlos only placed fourth, which was a bit of a disappointment, but I'm not saying it's me doing that, it's my management doing that, but I'm also absolutely saying it. But yeah, we've got a new filming setup today because it's really hot. And my desk is really close to the south-facing windows. So, also I have not tidied up my desk. I physically would not be able to record this there. But without further ado, let's get into it. I've got to get my headphones on. Is it recording? Yes. It's recording. Let's go. So, I've played the 2 remaining FPs, as I said. Unfortunately, I messed up and I lost the cutscene. The cutscene ahead of qualifying already played out yesterday and I panicked and skipped it, hoping that I could go back to it. But yeah, because I panicked, I also only saw half of it. Apparently, Charles Leclerc is the talk of the town. Good for him, I guess. Too bad I fired him. Well, yeah, let's go. Let's do quali. Yeah, for some reason, George's confidence is low, which I absolutely do not get, because he's been consistently performing better than Carlos. Well, I mean, some people just doubt themselves, don't they? Also, Carlos came back to me in FP2, and normally when you do the setups changes, it'll say something like oversteer, good, bad, optimal, and for Carlos it just said oversteer, 3 question marks, and his overall satisfaction was also 3 question marks because he just had no idea. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what we're working with at this point, so let's see. All we've got to do is we can just hope and pray that everything's gonna go alright, let's be real. I am absolutely managing this session. Okay, session has started. Yeah. Should I send them out already? I don't know. I'm so nervous. I'm wanting to be... I always send out George first. So today I'm going to send out Carlos. Oh, by the way, I have not tried to change the horrible livery anymore. I'm pretty sure I just can't do it. So we're going to have to live with that. I'm so sorry for everyone involved, including myself. Okay, George is out of there. You see, I'm so used to George being out there.
So focus on tight end. Okay.
Oh, okay, this is a new thing. Take manual control. I guess I don't have to. I guess he's gonna do things himself. I'm just gonna send out George, who by now has medium confidence, so let's hope. Okay. Lewis Hamilton's also out there. We're the first ones on track.
You need to learn the gears.
Need to learn the gears. What? Does he not know them? Track position is good. Okay. So Xavi and George are talking a lot. Hugh and Carlos aren't at all. I'm not going to take manual control for now. I'm just going to let them do their thing. Let's just see what happens.
Okay, track is clear. Let's go.
Okay, flying lap for Carlos. Speed it up a little bit. It's gonna take so long otherwise. Okay. Someone let us pass by. Versus does not have S. Oh, okay. Best time in sector 2 for Carlos. Flying lap completed. Yeah. Obviously, he's gonna be
Just keep your dash negative.
first now because he's the first one to set time. That's what George is doing. Oh, that Ferrari is in his way. That Ferrari is in his way. Who is this? He was on a flying lap. Okay, he's even quicker than Carlos. That's good.
Watch out for cars behind.
Then I guess now we're gonna wait and see what times the others are setting. George's confidence is now very high. I'm glad to see this. Carlos's is as well. But of course Hamilton was quicker than us. Okay, it's probably gonna drop in a bit. Okay, Stroll is also quicker. Ocon is wedged between us. Giovinazzi is quicker. Let's see. We can reconfigure. What are we meant to do? Just put new tires on, or let me do the car setup. No, we could just do tires. I think I'm gonna leave the cars. I'm gonna leave the tires on for now because they're still new tires, aren't they? Like we've only used them once. What do you mean he's got no fuel? Okay, I have to reconfigure. Okay. I guess I have to reconfigure or else they won't refuel them. Yeah, science is reconfigured, but George isn't, so what's the issue? He's got no fuel. Should I do too? No, let's do this. Okay. Let's send him straight out. Let's do Carlos layout. I don't know what I'm doing, if it's obvious.
traffic.
I kind of feel like I shouldn't have sent him out again yet. Especially because he's not the one who has to worry that much. But yeah, we're gonna wait for Carlos. Gonna wait just a little bit. Oh wow, that's 3. Most of these people haven't gone out yet, and yet here I am sending George out again when he was doing fine for Q1. Like, Carlos is the one I have to worry about. I am stupid. Let's see what George does. It's on his flying lap. He's really slow. Let's send out Carlos.
Positive.
Don't think this was the right strategy for George.
Okay.
I think I screwed him over with the 2 flying laps. But it's okay, all we've got to do is get him to the next queue. What happened?
We've seen it.
I haven't seen it. What happened? What happened to George? Someone was in his way, right? Is that a racing ball? Yeah, that was Yuki. Yuki, you bitch, honestly. Okay, George.
At the moment we are P10.
George couldn't improve. George couldn't improve. So this wasn't good. Let's see what Carlos is doing. He's still on his outlap for some reason.
Track is clear.
We will.
Good to go for this next
We
lap.
will have to put George. George will have to go out again. I'm gonna put him on fresh softs, maybe, even. See how Carlos does now. Okay, first sector isn't bad.
Speed limiter on and speed limiter on. Stop in front of the
Okay,
guys.
George is coming back to the garage. Oh, second sector wasn't good for Carlos. Come on, sector 3. Some of these still haven't been out at all. My god. Charles Leclerc, the talk of the town, is still in the pits. He hasn't put in a lap at all yet. Okay, Carlos. Has he not improved?
We are P16 at the moment.
Yeah, it was, babe. It honestly was. Okay, I've got to focus on George. Let's reconfigure. We are not doing that again. That was shit. Doing 1 flying lap. And I'm putting him on a new soft. I think we're gonna wait a little bit for him. I thought we sent him out again. Oh, actually, I mean, I think he's gonna be safe. I'm gonna send him out now. But Carlos might drop off. So, George, you can do it, babe. You can do it. Even if you keep this position right now, it's fine. Maybe I need to take manual control, should I? Manual control will give full control of the pace, fuel usage, for only lasts for the duration of this run on track and will reset back to automatic when the car returns to the pits. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm really scared, but why would we conserve?
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy that.
And charge button off. Charge button off.
Yeah, copy.
Okay. Well, quickly reconfigure Carlos, who still has tons of softs. Maybe I shouldn't have used up the soft for George, the new one. That might have been really stupid of me. Yeah.
Keep an eye out. Positive on brakes. Yeah.
Can I do manual control for both? This is going to make me insane. I'm gonna try it.
So keep on working those tyres. Cancel lift and coast for now. Copy. So recharge off, recharge off. Copy.
And take care of the tires.
Copy.
What is George doing? Is he on a flying lap? What is he doing?
And push.
Copy.
So deployed.
Copy.
Con's got a penalty.
Take care of the tires.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I might be screwing them over right now, but you know, it's not looking that bad for Carlos.
Keep up the pace.
It's also looking.
Red flag.
Is it George? What happened? No. One of your drivers was eliminated and will not participate in the rest of qualifying. This is because George fun. I didn't watch his battery. I think his battery died because I didn't watch it. Now Carlos doing P18 with my help. Just like he did in Barcelona when I was there. Okay. That's not great. Yeah, okay, George is 12, but I'm pretty sure he caused the red flag. So... Well, now I've only got George to manage. Let's look at the bright side of things, you know. I've only got George to manage. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. But I'd really like to know if, like, you know, what happened with him. Because I think I did just screw everyone over. Red flag because of me. Because his battery just went off, right? And I screwed myself over with that the most. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, qualifying 2. Q2. I'm not gonna let him go out straight away this time.
So now we have green light.
Yes, we do. Okay, let's go out. Can't believe I've done this. Like 100%. George's car died because I didn't manage the battery, because managing both of them was too stressful for me. And I was so focused on Carlos at that moment because he was going to be eliminated, and now he is. Now he has been eliminated because of me. Sucks to suck. But yeah, now we've got one driver. We're gonna do full focus on him. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I'm gonna let them do it with their management for now, and then I'm gonna intervene if I don't think things are going well, and I'm going to inevitably make them worse, as we've just seen. My god. He's on his flying lap. I'm gonna keep real close watch on his sectors, his times, so that I can actually manage him well this time, if I have to intervene. Okay, Yuki's already set his round. Norris is quicker. Wow, shock to the system. George, come on. Oh, we're slower than Yuki and Norris.
So at the moment you have P3.
Yeah, it was a good lap. But it wasn't perfect. It wasn't great. We're wedged between the weak hops. Yeah, we've got to stick with the tires, I think. Do not have better tires. Let's do these ones. Like, the 1% is gonna make all the difference, isn't it? But yeah. I think it might. Yeah, the run plan I'm gonna leave like that. Let's go. I think I'm gonna manage it myself. Try to send him out again. I mean, he's still sitting quite comfortably in 5. No, I think I do. I do want to send him out 3 times, I think. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, never mind. I said I'd take manual control.
Okay. Status pattern off. Copy.
And we're gonna go aggressive with the tires. I mean, can't find his teammate is not there. It's probably
Copy.
not helpful to him. The tires are still really cool as to attack. My god, I hope it's gonna work out. Guess he's on his flying lap right now. Isn't looking super promising, not gonna lie. I'm starting to think I should just read up on, like, you know, strategies. Just general F1 qualifying strategies to learn what I should be doing. Like, when I manage it myself, I've never understand if he's on a flying lap, if he's cooling down, like, what is he doing? I have no idea.
And try to cool down the tires as much as possible.
Okay.
It's not great. Not a great lap. Red flag. Why? Wait, was it not me earlier? Was he just parked up? Session suspended. But, like, I want to know why the red flags happen. Like, who has caused mayhem? Why would they tell me in FP1 that, you know, Hülkenberg went wide and now someone's clearly crashing all the time and I don't see it? Okay, anyway, head back in the game. Red flag active, session suspended. Teams can make limited changes to their cars before the session restarts and may not serve penalties. Time until session restarts is 20 minutes. Okay. Car 1 has run out of fuel before reaching the pits and has retired from the race. Wait. He didn't just park off because of the red flag. Once again, I have screwed him over. You're joking. So now what? Now my car is retired. Great. I screwed up qualifying for everyone involved. Well, then let's just fast forward, I guess. Alonso has a penalty. Let's hope they don't kick me out. They are gonna kick me out, aren't they? No! George is in Q3. He's 9th in theory. Can I do Q3? I feel like normally I should be able to, but am I in this setting?
Well, the fans here are all set.
No.
Every one of them
No.
eagerly awaiting the 58 laps of today's race.
So how did I qualify?
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate. From Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win to Bottas beating fellow Mercedes driver and pole sitter Hamilton to the win in 2019.
Albert Park is a deceptively easy track to learn, but it's just as easy to make a mistake around its walled sections and gravel traps. The street circuit is high downforce and just as heavy on brakes as it is on tyres. The teams are making their final preparations down in
Sure
the
hope
pit
they
lane
are.
ahead of
I
today's
hope they're not
race.
letting me manage anything manually. So I wasn't planning on also starting the race. Yeah, we're leaving it at that. And going to see you again for the race. I'm so sorry I screwed up the qualifying for both of the boys. I feel insane right now. I can't believe I've done that. But I have. Let's see, should I still film the race? No, I'm not gonna film the race. Because honestly, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off at myself. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe both times I've fucked up George's car. One time I screwed over Carlos by doing that. And then I screwed over George himself because Carlos wasn't there to be screwed over anymore. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed and you're as ready for the actual race as I am. I don't even know what position George starts from now. Like, we've got P18. And probably not P9, let's be real. But to be fair, if he's been... Maybe he's got P10 still. That will be fine because we only want to get P11. But yeah, it's going to be so rough for Carlos and it's all my fault. And it's also all my fault that it's harder for George than it needed to be. Could have gotten P6 easy. Alright guys, see you in the next one.